Welcome to Man Talk Garage. In today's video, we'll be discussing the steering pump indicator lamps on the GMK 4100L-1. The GMK 4100L-1 has three steering circuits. We named these circuits steering circuit 1, steering circuit 2, and steering circuit 3. Multiple pumps are used on the carrier to supply these steering circuits, along with indicator lamps inside the cab to warn the driver if there is a problem with one of the steering circuits. Each in the steering circuit has its own indicator lamp and is associated with one of the steering pumps on the carrier. So in this case, we can warn the driver if we have a failure of one of those steering circuits. The steering pumps have indicator lamps, which are controlled by switches on each pump to indicate when the pumps have flow. These indicator lamps are on the front instrument cluster. With the carrier ignition switched to the on position only and the engine not running, we see all three of the steering circuit indicator lamps are on. This indicator is for steer circuit 1, this indicator for steer circuit 2, and this indicator is for steer circuit 3. All three lamps are currently on because the carrier engine is not running. With the engine not running, the pumps driven off the engine are not producing any oil flow. Once the carrier engine is started, the pumps for steering circuit 1, steering circuit 2 will start producing oil flow. This oil flow will trigger the indicator flow switches for steer circuit 1, steer circuit 2, and turn off the indicator lamps. Next, we will start the carrier engine, and we will see steering circuit 1 and 2 lamps are now turned off, indicating we have pump flow for both of these circuits. We see steer circuit 3 lamp is still on because the pump for this circuit is driven off of the transfer case. This pump will only produce oil flow when the carrier begins to move. Next, we will release the park brake, shift the transmission into gear, and begin moving. You now will see steer circuit 3 lamp goes off and then will come back on when we stop. Steer circuit 3 lamp will remain off when the carrier is moving and will come on anytime the carrier comes to a stop. If these steering circuit lamps indicate a possible problem, the crane should be diagnosed by an authorized technician and repairs made as needed. Thanks for tuning in to Man Talk Garage. Be sure to tune back in for future videos.